Hello and welcome. Today's lesson, we're going to multiply polynomials. So here I have a binomial being multiplied by another binomial. How do we do that? Basically what you do, you take the first term of the first parenthesis and you multiply by each term on the second parenthesis. And then you're going to do the same thing with the second term of the first parenthesis. You're going to multiply that by each term inside the second parenthesis. So let's do that. So we take the first term and multiply by the first term of the second parenthesis. So 2x times 2x is 4x squared. Now I'm going to do the first term times the last term here. So 2x times 3 gives us positive 6x. Now I'm going to do the second term of the first parenthesis and multiply by each term of the second parenthesis. So let's do negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x. And last we do negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. Now that we've done that, we're going to combine like terms. So if you notice, we start with the x squared, but there's nothing to combine with it, so we're going to bring it down. Next, we do the x. And we notice that we can combine positive 6 with minus 6. So 6 minus 6 is 0, so we say they cancel, and you don't have to write anything, okay? And the last thing we're left with is negative 9. And since there's nothing that can combine with negative 9, we bring it down. So there you go. There is our answer. Very well. Let's try the second example. Here, we're going to take the first term, and we're going to multiply by each term on the second parenthesis. And we'll do the same with the second term. We're going to multiply by each term inside the second parenthesis. So 5x times x is 5x squared. 5x times negative 2 is negative 10x. Then we have negative 7 times x is negative 7x. And negative 7 times negative 2 is positive 14. Now we're going to combine like terms. In this problem, we can combine 10x with negative 7x. The 5x squared, there's nothing we can do, so we're just going to bring it down. The negative 10 minus 7 gives us negative 17x. And the 14, we're going to bring it down. And that's our answer. Very well. Let's continue and do the next problem. Next problem, we have a binomial raised to a second power. Well, what does second power mean? For example, if I have x squared, what does that x squared mean? Well, basically it means x times x. If I have x to the third power, that would mean x times x times x. So if I have 3y minus 5 to the second power, basically I'm going to write 3y minus 5 2 times, and I'm going to multiply them together. So if you notice right there, 3y minus 5 to the second power can be rewritten as 3y minus 5 times 3y minus 5. Now that we have done that, now we can apply the method that we showed previously. We're going to take the first term and we're going to multiply by each term inside the second parenthesis. And we're going to take the second term and do the same. So now we're going to get 3y times 3y is 9y squared. And then 3y times negative 5 gives us negative 15y. Negative 5 times 3y gives us negative 15y. And negative 5 times negative 5 gives us positive 25. Now that I eliminated the parentheses, now I'm going to combine like terms. And basically, I can combine negative 15 with negative 15, and the other terms will come down. So let's do negative 9y squared will come down, or bring it down. Negative 15 minus 15 gives us negative 30y. And the positive 25, there's nothing we can combine with positive 25, so we're going to bring it down. And there we go. There is our answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next problem. The next problem, we have a binomial being multiplied by a trinomial, but we do the same process. We take the first term and we multiply by each term inside the second parenthesis. So that's what we're going to do over here. And then we're going to take the second term and multiply by each term on the second parenthesis. So let's do that. X times 3x squared will be 3x to the third power, because remember, x to the first times x to the second, you add the exponent, so it gives you exponent 3. Then we do x times negative 4x will give us negative 4x squared. Then we're going to do x times 2 will give us positive 2x. Then we're going to do 2 times 3x squared will give us 6x squared. Then 2 times negative 4x is negative 8x. And 2 times 2 gives us positive 4. All right, now that I have that, I'm going to combine like terms. And since I cannot combine anything with 3x cubed, I'm just going to bring it down. The next power would be x squared, so I can combine negative 4x squared with positive 6x squared. So this would be positive 2x squared. And then I'm going to do the 2x with the negative 8x. So 2 minus 8 gives us negative 6x. And then we have the positive 4, and we bring it down. Very good. So that is the answer for this example. Now that we've done 4 examples, you can stop the video and try the 4 practice problems that are on below these problems. So once you've done those, go ahead and restart the video and check your answers to see if you did it correctly. Here are the answers for the 4 practice problems. Please stop the video and check if you got it correctly and make the appropriate corrections. Now that you have seen and practiced these problems, you'll be able to do the assignment associated with this lesson. Thank you very much for your time. I hope this video was helpful in helping you understand how to multiply polynomials. Here we multiply binomials times binomials, and also we multiply a binomial times a trinomial. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day. Bye-bye.